What's going on, guys? It is ExGo here. I've seen on a older video of mine, or rather intro of mine, that some of you, or at least one person, wanted me to do a sync tutorial. So first things first, the only reason I'm in Cinema 4D right now is I want to have a text for it. I'm just gonna do one image to do it with. Let's see. Let's go with, yeah, let's do Brazilian colors. So we are gonna use the Pietra render settings, and we are gonna do current frame because, yeah, why not? And the text we will do sync, of course, and then let's do, what font shall we use? I have so many fonts. Could do that one. We could indeed do that one. But as you can see, it looks so messy right now. That's because I don't know why, but the fillet caps makes it look so damn bad. So I have to turn him down just a tiny bit, just to make him not that bad to look at. It's a bit of a glitch, like so. Right, there we go. Now that's fixed. So let's do this one and turn that down as well. Don't need it to be that big. Like that. That should be fine. If we use these and do that, just puff them out a bit. Go to the random effect. Let's see if we can't find a good one. Yeah, this one looks alright. We're gonna use that one for this one. So we're gonna use this one for this one, and the color, what should we use? Should we just use this one for this and make it to cubic and seamless? Let's try and render that. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. So let's see if we do this. I don't want the light to be specifically noticeable. This is decent. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. So what we'll do is we have it set to current frame. We're gonna go to save. I'm gonna make a new folder. I've done that with all of the intros I've made, just so I can look back on them and how I did things and such, and see how much improvement I've made. So we'll call it sync tutorial, like that. And oh yeah, it saved the last intro I made, which I can actually just show you real quick, because it's fucking fire. For me not having made an intro in 8 months, I like this a lot. So here it is. There we go. Yeah, that's a good ass one. For me not having done an intro in 8 months, that's good. So let's call this sync tutorial as well, just so I don't mix it up. I don't think I'm gonna save the well, why not? Save project as, and of course the LightRoom is, as always, the Mago multiple lights 2020, because that's the LightRoom I enjoy using, and is in my opinion the best one. So let's call this sync tutorial sim 4D and save that. So right, yeah, let's just render this then. See, this is why I hate this. Fucking hell. Damn. Well, let's use another one then. These are all scuffed. Shit. Well. Damn. Guess we can only do this one now. Fucking hell. That's annoying. Oh my god. Well, that's one of the reasons I sometimes hate this LightRoom. It does this kind of stupid ass thing right here. But hey, gotta live with it somehow. This one it's decent, but it doesn't look as great as the other one, but it's fine. It's whatever. Let's go to the save, go to sync tutorial, save, output, current frame, like that, and let's do that. And this is a 4K resolution, just so you guys know that. I only do 4K resolution at the moment, which is why sometimes intros take, for example, the most recent one took me 2 days to do. So, well, now we have done that. Let's exit. Sure. Let's go to Adobe After Effects, and yes, I have indeed purchased the Adobe all apps, because for me that was the most logical thing to do, because I both use After Effects a lot, and I use Photoshop a lot as well. So yeah, that's the default. Damn, what the fuck. Yeah, we needed this. We need this. So once you've opened up After Effects and are ready to do the sync part of the intro, double click on that. Oh, that's the shockwaves. It's a good shockwave pack. It's Luard's shockwave pack, the one I did a collab with on the Corota intro. Banger. Let's go to sync tutorial, and what we will open up is the AEC file, which contains this one, which we will open, which have the you know what? Never mind. We won't do that. Fuck. Oh well. Let's just do new project. Don't save. Let's do that. Right. Let's take this PNG. Let's find the song that we will use for this. I have a intro music folder. We will be using this one. The song that I'm using today is from an intro by Stuffer 108 Revelio Arts V4 entry. Yeah. So we'll put this in, and we will take this one as well. So it's on there all the time, and we'll do full resolution. Because that's what we do. Yeah. Right. So before I do any sync at all, we'll need to keyframe this, and that is sometimes a pain in the ass. So that's what takes the longest. If you're new to intros, don't pick songs with crazy ass beats. Don't. Just don't. That's gonna be a nightmare for you. Especially if you have no experience in intro making at all. So I recommend choosing a chill song to begin with. That doesn't have too many snares, kicks, whatever. So what we'll do is find the drop, which is there. And I'll turn my headset down a bit. Actually, I'm just gonna turn this down. There we go. That right there is the drop. So what we will do is take this one, this marker here, and drag it all the way to the middle of this blue thing, the time indicator. So that's where the sync starts. And now is where you will hold control down and listen to everything. So we have one there as well. And a beat there. And this is basically what you have to do all the way through. So, and this is what takes the longest. That is finding the part where you want to have the sync. A good idea is find inspiration at other intro makers from their intros, what songs they use, and put the playback speed down to 0.5 and have a listen and look at how they make the sync. That's how I figure out how I should probably sync a song. But I've done this for 11 years now. I don't really have to do that. So let's continue. So that's one there as well. And you could also just do this. And once you've gone to the end, you can drag this all the way down. This is how I do it, the fastest way possible. Okay, let's lock in, right? There's one there as well. You could use these as a little guide, but it's better to use your ears. There's one there as well. And one there. Let's put this back one bit. As you can hear, it's gonna be a wild one. Could also put these on, because why not? Sounds like fun. Mm-hmm. Bruh. Okay. We don't miss much. Whoops. So this is the end of it. Let's have a listen.
I don't give a mother.
Right. So, now that we have done that, we might tweak it a little bit if it looks janky, but we got the bases down. And I would actually recommend doing a sync test of the song that you will use for an intro. Save the After Effects with the sync done, and after that you just, you know, do this with the intro you've fully made in 740. So, first things first, we kind of need a background, right? So what I will use is, I'll open up let's find this. For this you'll need a camera. If it was a real intro, but since this is just the tutorial, I'll add it afterwards. So we'll make a solid, call it smoke, like that. Put that right beneath the text but above the song. And on this one you will need the effect called, where is it? We will use form. So this one is gonna be 11,000. This one is 3,960. This is 3,000. 130, like that. This one is gonna be 20, 20, and 2. Now that you've done that, go to particle, pick cloudlet, put the cloudlet feather up to 100, opacity random down to 100, and the opacity to 2. This you'll, let's see, 500. And now you've gotten a basic smoke. So yeah, that's how it's done. But the smoke itself is, yeah. Let's just do a disperse and twist on it. Like, probably like so. And what we will do now is just copy this, rename this to particles. Wait. It's fine, it's whatever. The size, let's make that 16. Size random up to 100. Let's make this like 100% visible. The color, let's pick the second color of that. But what I would recommend is opening this one, right? Put fluid, or you could also pick one of these. Let's see. You can do a lot of different things, yeah. Let's see, sparkle thing? Tunnel, There's a lot of different things you can do. Could use this one and apply that. So it has some motion in it. You don't need to, but once it's a stale background, I would recommend doing this. And now this smoke as well is should also be moving. It is ever so slightly. It gives life to a stale image. And now we'll just have it render this before we make it a composition, which will allow us to do other fun things to it. For the particles, there's no defined rules what you can do. It's all bound to creativity and your imagination. So do whatever you want, honestly. Nice. Now that we've done that, let's pre-compose these. Call it a background. And now that that's been pre-composed, we will use the pen tool to do some fun things. Do some random shapes and such. Like so. Open up the mask and drag this. It's gonna make it like we are out in the galaxy somewhere. Like that. That's good enough. And that is why won't you fucking render? That's so annoying. Okay, let's just do this then. Now it's nice. And a little trick to make the text stand out. I'll show you that once it's done this. It's a trick I use on all of my intros. It makes it look better, in my opinion. Makes it stand out. It's only done on a specific style. And I like to blend styles together. Now that's done, let's duplicate the text. And on the one below it, we will add trap code shine. Like this. But on the colorize, we will use it one color, and we will pick this one. And we will turn this down just a little bit, like so. And boost the lights just a tiny bit. About 12. And then like this, yes. So let's do scale and rotation on this one. Let's do rotation. Let's see if it wants to. Won't. Okay. What about this one? Yeah, this one. Let's do 200. And then down to 0. So we'll do the same for this one. Go over here. Press this one and this one. Go back here. Let's see, minus 200. And then 0.
I don't give a mother.
Just so the text has a bit of animation. You could do this in the Cinema 4D for your own intro, but this is just what I do when it's a sync tutorial. Let's do this and this. Put this one like this. Let's do plus 200 this time. And then 0. And do the same for the one above. Go back to this point. Click on these. And then plus 200. And 0. Like so. So we have a fade in and fade out one. Nice. Now for the actual sync part. We will do a adjustment layer. Rename this to sync. And on this one, we will add the effects underneath distort, transform, and sapphire distort as shake. And the frequency will turn down to 3. And this one I like to do this. Just because why not? You could put motion blur on it, but I don't really recommend it. It makes it look shabby, in my opinion. So we don't do that. See this? You can just leave it as it is, because it makes it way worse. So just leave it that as it is. And once you've done that, you click on this swatch here. And after you've done that, you go up here, 130, and click that. Go 1 frame back, do 100, and go down to shake, put 0. Now you've done 1 frame, or 2 frames. So what you do is hold Control, select these 2, scroll down to your shake, with Control, select these 2 as well, and copy it. Like that, and move on to the next frame. Go to the middle of it, 1 back, paste, and you do that for all of these. Trust the process. What I like to do is do this. Makes it go by a little bit faster. Like so. Like so. And there we go. Let's do that.
I don't give a mother. I don't give a mother.
And there we go.
I don't give a mother.
And at this point you can go in and polish it however you want to. Have it listen and such. But to me, this looks, it's alright. But when I do the intro with this song, I'll go in and do some adjustments. There we go. It looks alright, in my opinion.
I don't give a mother.
And you can also add what I like to when I do the animated intros. Let's see, this one and this one. Leave it as it is, doesn't matter. Let it render that. RSMB makes it look so much better and smoother.
I don't give a mother.
There we go. But before we do end this, I imagine you want a CC color correction on it. So what we do is make a solid, call it CC, put that all the way down behind the background, and after that you make a, once you done that, adjustment layer, call it CC, so it's connected to this one. Put it above the sync. On this one you need the magic bullet looks. Go to edit. I have a custom look. But what I like to add to this one is this one as curves. Makes it look so much better and cleaner as well. Like so. And that's that done. The CC is added, makes it look 10 times better. After I've done that, I like to make a new solid, call it black bars. On this you will need the effect called, under transition, CC jaws. Put the height down to 0, the width up to 25. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Go to this one and 80. Click on the stopwatch, go 1 frame back, do 100, go all the way to the beginning and do 0. Like that. And don't be scared. It looks like all the hard work you've done is wasted, but no. No, it's not. It's just the animation for it. Don't worry. All the progress you've done is still there. Don't have to worry about it. And for the end, we do the exact same thing, just the opposite way. So, you click this one, which is still at 80, and you go to the end, and you do 0. And there we go. It has a transition in and out. Let's render that. As you can see, this has almost taken an hour. Just imagine the Cinema 40 part. It adds up. An intro can take between 2 hours to about 8 hours. It can take a lot of time.
I don't give a mother.
There we go.
I don't give a mother.
And now that that's done, I would recommend you save this. I'll go to intros and scroll down to sync tutorial, make a new folder, call it AE for After Effects, go and call it sync tutorial AE, and it's saved. And now if your After Effects crashes, you don't have to worry about it. It has saved. I would recommend you doing this at the start, and as soon as you make progress, Control S and save. That way, if it crashes midway, you don't have to worry about so much. So, this is how I do my sync. This is a quick and easy tutorial to follow. Other intro makers have different styles and whatnot. My style is based on the 2015 style, which is what I grew up with, and that's the style I make till this day. So, and once you've done this, all you have to do is go to composition and add to media encoder, because you need to render this in 4K, otherwise the resolution on YouTube is gonna be garbage. You want the video on YouTube to be 4K at least. Otherwise, it's not gonna be good. So, yeah, I think this is what. So, let's see. Let's call it sync tutorial finished product and save that. And once you've ready to render, you click on that green one and it's gonna render it. Make sure it's on this setting, otherwise it's gonna end up not being good. Anyways, guys, I'll thank you so much for watching. I'll get to render this and I'll show you the finished product. This has been ExGo, and I'll see you in another intro. Peace out.